The new Royal Caribbean Group's Points Choice program, which launched on January 30th, 2026, finally lets you choose where your loyalty points land. In our previous video, we broke down all the details. But status isn't just about the points you earn, it's about the perks you get the moment you step on board.
Today, we're doing a cross-benefit breakdown to see how your status actually translates when you jump from Royal Caribbean to Celebrity or vice versa, including those often overlooked lower tiers. Welcome to Away We Go Cruising. I'm Gary.
I'm Kara.
We love to cruise, and we love to help you get the most out of your cruises.
First, before we hit the big three tiers, let's look at how the foundation of your loyalty matches up. While the perks at this level are more about the discounts than freebies, they set the stage for your loyalty perk growth.
Okay, to start off, on Royal Caribbean, you hit gold status once you get to 3 points, all the way up through 29 points. And that equates to classic on Celebrity Cruises Captain's Club, which is anywhere from 2 to 149 points. So on this tier, on Royal Caribbean, you're looking at things like 50% off of Johnny Rocket shakes, or maybe 50% off of beer or wine, and you get that a couple of times per sailing. You also get 25% off of a Starbucks, and 10% off the rest of your wine, beer, or soda while you're on board. On Celebrity, you get a free scoop of gelato, and if you actually dine at a specialty restaurant, you do get a specialty coffee.
So the next tier up for Royal Caribbean is Platinum, which is 30 to 54 points, which equates to Select on Celebrity, which is 150 to 299 points. So to start off with, on Royal, you get everything that we listed in the previous tier and these additions. Robes to use in your stateroom, 50% off of coffees 2 times per sailing. And if you buy a specialty restaurant dining, you get a specialty coffee, not from Starbucks. And a 5 or more night sailing, you get invited to the top tier event. On Celebrity, again, it's everything in the lower tier, plus 2 free pressed clothing items. On sailings that are 5 or more nights, there's a captain's wine tasting and a backstage tour. And on sailings that are 12 or more nights, you get a free bag of laundry.
Okay, next up for Royal, we have Emerald. It's 55 to 79 points, and Celebrity does you a favor and keeps you at Select for 150 to 299 points. So Royal and Celebrity have different numbers of tiers. Royal has an extra tier, and they have Emerald. And in this case, just like before, you get everything previous, and they add 2 bottles of water in your room for your sailing. That's very exciting.
Woo.
Celebrity, you get the exact same thing you got previous with the Select tier.
Okay, next, let's talk about the high tiers, the big three. These are the 1-to-1 matches for the heavy hitter loyalty statuses. They are Diamond on Royal Caribbean matches to Elite on Celebrity, Royal's Diamond Plus matches to Celebrity's Elite Plus, and Royal's Pinnacle Club matches to Celebrity's Zenith.
All right, this section is for people who primarily have sailed Royal Caribbean, and now they're going to be taking a Celebrity cruise, and they kind of want to see what it's going to be like. I'm used to getting my 4 or 5 drink vouchers a day and having access to the Crown Lounge. What's that vibe on Celebrity like? Well, let's talk about it. So if you're Diamond on Royal, you're going to be matched to Elite on Celebrity. Unlike Royal's 4 anytime, anywhere drink vouchers, which are super flexible and really great, Celebrity gives you what they call their Elite Happy Hour from 5 to 7 every night. And it's typically every bar on the ship except for maybe a couple. You get access to unlimited drinks during that time frame from a select menu, which we'll have on the screen. So from the select menu from 5 to 7, you can have as many as you want. It's great for getting a drink before dinner, but it's not nearly as flexible as having your 4 drinks a day from your drink vouchers on Royal. It's a specific menu, and we have seen some guests getting a couple of glasses of wine, combining them into 1 cup and taking them to go, or maybe getting some beers that they don't have opened and they walk off with them. It's definitely less flexible, so plan to hit the bars during that window. Next up on Celebrity, you get 1 free bag of laundry, wash, dry, and fold, and 1 dry clean item per person. This is great. On Royal, you've got to wait until Diamond Plus for any types of free laundry benefits. For your internet connectivity on Celebrity, you get 90 complimentary minutes, whereas on Royal, you get 1 day of internet. Just a little bit of a warning, with those 90 minutes, you have to log off manually every time you use it, or your timer keeps running and it'll be gone. The nice thing about the 90 minutes, you can make those last across a short cruise without problems if you don't plan on using the internet that much. However, on Royal, you only have one day and then it's all gone. So depending on how you look at it, depending on how you use the internet, it could be an advantage, it could be a disadvantage, but that is how it shakes out. 90 minutes of complimentary internet on Celebrity, 1 full day on Royal.
So the next status would be Diamond Plus on Royal is matched to Elite Plus on Celebrity. This is the coffee jackpot, a massive win. Elite Plus gets unlimited free specialty coffees like cappuccinos and lattes all across the ship, especially in Cafe Al Baccio. On Royal, you only get these from the machine in the Crown Lounge. Cafe Al Baccio is a real coffee shop experience with waitstaff and a very serene vibe. At this level, on Celebrity, you also get more laundry, 2 free bags of laundry and 1 dry clean item per person per sailing. Just note that they do have a 48-hour turnaround, so use it early on the shorter cruises if you expect to get your things back. On this level, you also get 240 complimentary minutes of internet, again with the warning, log off or it will tick away and be all gone immediately.
Okay. Royal Caribbean cruisers who are currently Pinnacle Club and they are matching themselves to Zenith on Celebrity, you're in for a whole bunch of massive wins. Number 1, when you're Zenith on Celebrity, you get the unlimited free premium drink package. No vouchers, no time limits, walk all around the ship and order anything you want. This is a huge upgrade. Next up, on the internet, you get free unlimited premium Wi-Fi for 1 device for your whole sailing. Again, a huge win over Royal. As a Pinnacle Club being matched to Zenith, you do get access to Michael's Club or the Retreat Lounge. Although a caveat to this can be restricted on high capacity sailings, just like if you're on a Royal ship and you're limited to the Suite Lounge. If there's too many people sailing in suites, you may not get access. Same thing applies here, but it is a possibility. For laundry, again, unlimited laundry. Wash, dry, fold, dry clean, all those things are included in your entire cruise. So just like access to Michael's Club and the Retreat Lounge, you do get access to Lumine, which is the suite-only restaurant as well. But just like those 2 other places, you might get bumped out based on capacity. So just understand that you may have access to them, just like the Suite Lounge on Royal, but you also, depending on the number of Zenith that are on board or the number of suites, you might get bumped out, but certainly a possibility. Overall, the status matching from Pinnacle to Zenith is phenomenal. There's not one perk that you're not getting from Celebrity that they're providing you. You're getting a truly all-inclusive cruise experience.
Now let's talk about Celebrity members who are sailing on Royal Caribbean to do their status match. You may say, I'm used to my free lattes in the quiet lounge. What do I get on these big Royal ships? All right, let's talk about it. So Elite on Celebrity, you'll be matched to Diamond status on Royal Caribbean. And this is the voucher upgrade. You get 4 daily drink vouchers loaded onto your SeaPass card. Why is this better? You can use them anywhere, anytime, for drinks up to $14. You aren't tethered to a 2-hour window or a specific lounge to get these cocktails. You also get lounge access, full access to the Crown Lounge on Royal Caribbean ships. It has an automated espresso machine, which is an upgrade over Celebrity Elite, who only get lattes at the specific Elite breakfast. The welcome amenities are 2 bottles of water per person in your stateroom as a welcome gift. You get 1 free photo per person per sailing. And on sailings 5 nights or greater, you do get a complimentary backstage tour and an invitation to the top tier event.
For Celebrity, who are Elite Plus, you're going to be matched to Diamond Plus on Royal. What is this going to get you? Well, first up, you're going to get 5 daily drink vouchers instead of just the 4 at the Diamond level. Again, these are usable anywhere on the ship at any time. You're not limited to that 5 to 7 happy hour that you are on Celebrity. It's a huge upgrade, actually. You get a great dining perk. So Royal provides a buy 1, get 1 specialty dining deal for night 1 or night 2 of your cruise. If you buy a specialty dining, whoever you're with can dine with you for free that evening, or you could break it up and you could do 2 nights of buy 1, get 1 dining, however you want to work it. It's a great perk. So there is a little bit of a downgrade if you're an Elite Plus who's matched to Diamond Plus, especially if you're a coffee enthusiast. You do not get free specialty coffee all over the ship at any time of the day. You're kind of stuck with the Crown Lounge coffee machine. And I say stuck. It's just a downgrade from Elite Plus to Diamond Plus. It's still a great amenity. You just have to walk up to the machine and use it, and you're only going to be provided things more like a regular cappuccino or latte. You're not going to have the flexibility or the amount of choice that you're normally going to have from Cafe Al Baccio. You're also going to receive 3 bottles of water per person in your stateroom when you first hop on board, and you get a Diamond Plus welcome amenity that you get to choose. This amenity is things like a bottle of wine, or a cheese tray, chocolate-covered strawberries, or maybe a fruit plate. You make that selection before your cruise, and then sometime during your cruise, they'll deliver that to your stateroom. Just like Elite going to Diamond, Elite Plus going to Diamond Plus, you also get one complimentary photo per person per sailing. And then also on those 5-night sailings or more, you get the same complimentary backstage tour and top tier event.
Okay, top of the level on Celebrity, Zenith is matched to the top Royal Caribbean Pinnacle Club. So first, the drinks change. You get 6 daily drink vouchers every day per person. Unlike Celebrity Zenith, you do not get the full beverage package. This is capped at 6 drinks each per day that you can use at any time of day at any bar on the ship. For dining, you get access to the coastal kitchen on the ships that have this venue. This is for dinner, and reservations are required. And you get access to the suite lounge. Your welcome amenity is 3 bottles of water per person in your stateroom. And you can choose the upgraded welcome amenities like a bottle of wine, a cheese tray, chocolate-covered strawberries, or a fruit plate, just like the level below. You again get 1 free photo per person per sailing, and on the 5 or more night sailings, still the complimentary backstage tour and top tier event.
So no matter whether you're sailing on Celebrity or Royal Caribbean, there are definitely perks that are really valuable at each level for both cruise lines. It really sort of depends on how you cruise and what you value the most. So that's what each loyalty program gets you on board. Take that knowledge with Points Choice to either start building status based on the perks you want, or know what perks to expect if you're trying out a cruise on the sister cruise brand in the Royal Caribbean family. Thanks for watching.
Happy cruising! It's a whole thing right now.
Let bro cook.